Chronicles Chapter 2. These were the sons of Israel: Reuben, Simeon, Levi, Judah, Issachar, Zebulun, Dan, Joseph, Benjamin, Naphtali, Gad, and Asher. The sons of Judah: Onan, and Shelah. These three were born to him by a Canaanite woman, the daughter of Shua. Judah's firstborn, was wicked in the Lord's sight, so the Lord put him to death. Tamar, Judah's daughter-in-law, bore him Perez and Zerah. Judah had 5 sons in all. The sons of Perez: Hezron and Hamul. The sons of Zerah: Zimri, Ethan, Heman, Calcol, and Darda, 5 in all. The son of Carmi: Achshar, who brought trouble on Israel by violating the ban on taking devoted things. The son of Ethan: Azariah. The sons born to Hezron were Jerahmeel, Ram, Caleb. From Ram, son of Hezron, Ram was the father of Aminadab, and Aminadab the father of Nahshon, the leader of the people of Judah. Nahshon was the father of Salmon, Salmon the father of Boaz, Boaz the father of Obed, and Obed the father of Jesse. Jesse was the father of Eliab, his firstborn. The second son was Abinadab, the third Shimeah, the fourth Nathanael, the fifth Radai, the sixth Ozem, and the seventh David. Their sisters were Zuriah and Abigail. Zuriah's 3 sons were Abishai, Joab, and Asahel. Abigail was the mother of Amasa, whose father was Jether the Ishmaelite. Caleb, son of Hezron. Caleb, son of Hezron, had children by his wife Azubah and by Jerioth. These were their sons: Jesher, Shobab, and Arden. When Azubah died, Caleb married Ephrath, who bore him Hur. Hur was the father of Uri, and Uri the father of Bezalel. Later, Hezron lay with the daughter of Machir, the father of Gilead. He had married her when he was 60 years old, and she bore him Segub. Segub was the father of Jair, who controlled 23 towns in Gilead. But Gesher and Aram captured Havoth Jair, as well as Kenneth, with its surrounding settlements, 60 towns. All these were descendants of Machir, the father of Gilead. After Hezron died and Caleb, Ephrathah, Abijah, the wife of Hezron, bore him Ashur, the father of Tekoa. Jerahmeel, son of Hezron. The sons of Jerahmeel, the firstborn of Hezron: Ram, his firstborn, Bunah, Oren, Ozem, and Ahijah. Jerahmeel had another wife whose name was Atara. She was the mother of Onam. The sons of Ram, the firstborn of Jerahmeel: Maaz, Jamin, and Eker. The sons of Onam: Shemaiah and Jada. The sons of Shemaiah: Nadab and Abishur. Abishur's wife was named Abihail, who bore him Aban and Molid. The sons of Nadab: Seled and Appaim. Seled died without children. The son of Appaim: Ishi, who was the father of Shishon. Shishon was the father of Alai. The sons of Jada: Shimei's brother, Jether and Jonathan. Jether died without children. The sons of Jonathan: Peleth and Zaza. These were the descendants of Jerahmeel. Shishon had no sons, only daughters. He had an Egyptian servant named Jarha. Shishon gave his daughter in marriage to his servant Jarha, and she bore him Attai. Attai was the father of Nathan, Nathan the father of Zabad, Zabad the father of Ephlal, Ephlal the father of Obed, Obed the father of Jehu, Jehu the father of Azariah, Azariah the father of Helez, Helez the father of Eliasa, Eliasa the father of Sismai, Sismai the father of Shalom, Shalom the father of Jechamiah, and Jechamiah the father of Elishama. The clans of Caleb. The sons of Caleb, the brother of Jerahmeel: Misha the firstborn, who was the father of Ziph, and his son Mareshah, who was the father of Hebron. The sons of Hebron: Korah, Tappuah, Rechem, and Shema. Shema was the father of Rahem, and Rahem the father of Jorkiam. Rechem was the father of Shimei. The son of Shimei was Maon, and Maon was the father of Bezur. Caleb's concubine, Ephah, was the mother of Haran, Mosa, and Gazez. Haran was the father of Gazez. The sons of Jadai, Regem, Jotham, Geshan, Pelet, Apha, and Sha'af. Caleb's concubine, Ma'akah, was the mother of Sheber and Tirhana. She also gave birth to Sha'af, the father of Madmannah, and to Shiva, the father of Machbenah and Gibeah. Caleb's daughter was Aksa. These were the descendants of Caleb, the sons of Hur, the firstborn of Ephrathah. Shobal, the father of Kiriath Jearim, Salma, the father of Bethlehem, and Haraph, the father of Beth Gader. The descendants of Shobal, the father of Kiriath Jearim, were Haroah, half the Manahathites, and the clans of Kiriath Jearim, the Ithrites, Puthites, Shumathites, and Mishraites. From these descended the Zorathites and Eshtaolites. The descendants of Salma, Bethlehem, the Netophathites, Atroth Beth Joab, half the Manahathites, the Zorites, and the clans of scribes who lived at Jabez, the Tirathites, Shimeathites, and Sukkothites. These are the Kenites who came from Hamath, the father of the house of Rechab. These were the sons of David, born to him in Hebron. The firstborn was Amnon, the son of Ahinoam of Jezreel. The second, Daniel, the son of Abigail of Carmel. The third, Absalom, the son of Maacah, daughter of Talmi, king of Geshur. The fourth, Adonijah, the son of Haggith. The fifth, Shephatiah, the son of Abital. And the sixth, Ithream, by his wife Eglah. These six were born to David in Hebron, where he reigned 7 years and 6 months. David reigned in Jerusalem 33 years, and these were the children born to him there: Shammua, Shobab, Nathan, and Solomon. These 4 were by Bathsheba, daughter of Amiel. There were also Ibhar, Elushua, Eliphalet, Noga, Nepheg, Japhia, Eliashama, Eliada, and Eliphalet, 9 in all. All these were the sons of David, besides his sons by concubines, and Tamar was their sister. The kings of Judah. Solomon's son was Rehoboam, Abijah his son, Asa his son, Jehoshaphat his son, Jehoram his son, Ahaziah his son, Joash his son, Amaziah his son, Azariah his son, Jotham his son, Ahaz his son, Hezekiah his son, Manasseh his son, Amnon his son, Josiah his son. The sons of Josiah: Johanan the firstborn, Jehoiakim the second son, Zedekiah the third, Shallum the fourth. The successors of Jehoiakim: Jehoiachin his son, and Zedekiah, the royal line after the exile. The descendants of Jehoiachin the captive: Shealtiel his son, Melchiram, Pedaiah, Shenazar, Jechamiah, Hoshama, and Nedabiah. The sons of Pedaiah: Zerubbabel and Shimei. The sons of Zerubbabel: Meshullam and Hananiah. Shelomith was their sister. There were also 5 others: Hashabah, Ohel, Berechiah, Hazadiah, and Jushab Hased. The descendants of Hananiah: Pelatiah and Jeshiah, and the sons of Raphaiah, of Arnan, of Obadiah, and of Shechaniah. The sons of Shechaniah: Shemaiah and his sons Hattush, Igal, Bariah, Neariah, and Shaphat, 6 in all. The sons of Neariah: Elionaiah, Hizkiah, and Azrikam, 3 in all. These sons of Elionaiah: Hodaviah, Elishbib, Peliah, Akub, Johanan, Deliah, and and Enani, 7 in all. The descendants of Judah: Perez, Hezron, Carmi, Hur, and Shobal. Reaiah, son of Shobal, was the father of Jahath, and Jahath the father of Ahumiah and Lahad. These were the clans of the Zorathites. These were the sons of Itam: Jezreel, Ishma, and Idbash. Their sister was named Hazelelponi. Penuel was the father of Gedor, and Ezer the father of Husha. These were descendants of Hur, the firstborn of Ephrathah, and father of Bethlehem. Ashur, the father of Tekoa, had 2 wives, Hilah and Naarah. Naarah bore him Ahuzam, Hefer, Timni, and Haashartari. These were the descendants of Naarah. The sons of Hilah: Zerath, Zohar, Ethnan, and Koz, who was the father of Anub and Hazobebah, and of the clans of Aharhal, son of Horam. Jabez was more honorable than his brothers. His mother had named him Jabez, saying, I gave birth to him in pain. Jabez cried out to the God of Israel, Oh, that you would bless me and enlarge my territory. Let your hand be with me and keep me from harm, so that I will be free from pain. And God granted his request. Caleb, Shuhah's brother, was the father of Meher, who was the father of Eshton. Eshton was the father of Beth Rapha, Paseah, and Tehinnah, the father of Nahash. These were the men of Rakah. The sons of Kenaz: Othniel and Sariah. The sons of Othniel: Hathath and Meonathiah. Meonathiah was the father of Ophrah. Sariah was the father of Joab, the father of Geharashim. It was called this because its people were craftsmen. The sons of Caleb, son of Jephunneh: Iru, Elah, and Naam. The son of Elah: Kenaz. The sons of Jehalelel: Ziph, Ziphah, Tiriah, and Azarel. The sons of Ezra: Jether, Mered, Epher, and Jalon. One of Mered's wives gave birth to Miriam, Shammai, and Ishbah, the father of Eshtemoa. His Judean wife gave birth to Jared, the father of Gader, Heber, the father of Soko, and Jekuthiel, the father of Zanoah. These were the children of Pharaoh's daughter Bithiah, whom Mered had married. The sons of Hedoah's wife, the sister of Nathan, the father of Kiliah, the Garmite, and Eshtemoa, the Maacathite. The sons of Shimon: Amnon, Rinnah, Ben-Hanan, and Telon. The descendants of Ishi: Zohath and Ben-Zohath. The sons of Shelah, son of Judah: the father of Lekah, Laadah, the father of Mareshah, and the clans of the linen workers at Beth Ashbea. Joachim, the men of Kozeba, and Joash, and Seraph, who ruled in Moab, and Jashubi Lehem. These records are from ancient times. They were the potters who lived at Netaim and Gedera. They stayed there and worked for the king. The descendants of Simeon: Nemuel, Jamin, Jerub, Zerah, and Shaul. Shalom was Shaul's son, Mibsam his son, and Mishma his son. The descendants of Mishma: Hamuel his son, Zachar his son, and Shimei his son. Shimei had 16 sons and 6 daughters, but his brothers did not have many children, so their entire clan did not become as numerous as the people of Judah. They lived in Beersheba, Moladah, and Hazar Shual. Bilhah, Ezram, Tolad, Bethuel, Hormah, Ziklag, Beth Markabeth, Hazar Suzam, Beth Biri, and Sha'araim. These were their towns until the reign of David. Their surrounding villages were Etem, Ain, Rimmon, Token, and Ashan, 5 towns, and all the villages around these towns as far as Baalath. These were their settlements, and they kept a genealogical record. Meshobab, Jamlech, Josha, son of Amaziah, Joel, Jehu, son of Joshibiah, the son of Sariah, the son of Asiel, also Eli Oniah, Jaakobah, Jashohiah, Aziah, Adiel, Jesemiel, Benaiah, and Ziza, son of Shiphi, the son of Alon, the son of Jediah, the son of Shimri, the son of Shemaiah. The men listed above by names were leaders of their clans. Their families increased greatly, and they went to the outskirts of Gedor to the east of the valley in search of pasture for their flocks. They found rich, good pasture, and the land was spacious, peaceful, and quiet. Some Hamites had lived there formerly. The men whose names were listed came in the days of Hezekiah, king of Judah. They attacked the Hamites in their dwellings, and also the Meunites who were there, and completely destroyed them, as is evident to this day. Then they settled in their place, because there was pasture for their flocks. And 500 of these Simeonites, led by Pelatiah, Neariah, Raphiah, and Uzziel, the sons of Ishi, invaded the hill country of Seir. They killed the remaining Amalekites who had escaped, and they had lived there to this day.